If you had that first day where someone recruited you, they pull out the calculator math and they're like, dude, if you do 100 accounts, which dude, freaking like blind bats do 100 accounts. And let me just show you real quick, 100 accounts at the average, bro, the average, and you don't seem average to me. Bro, if you literally just show up half the summer, you're making 100 G's. How many had this? You got uninformed optimism. You're like, this is easy. I'm gonna just go knock on some doors. Anyone could do it. And then you get on the doors for the first day, and you're like, whoa. No one told me about that part. No one told me I'd be getting the door slammed in my face all day. No one told me that they were gonna drop me off and no one gonna come pick me up till 9:30 at night. And then you're like, should I even be doing this? You get all emotional in this spot right here, this crisis meeting. Oh, I feel like I should be doing something else. I feel like I should be doing something with more impact. I feel like that there's something better for me. How many have heard this? Have you ever heard a rep say this? And then watch them quit and go do something less meaningful, less impactful, less good with their life. Most of them, probably, except for me. And they quit because they're saying, man, if I keep going at this rate, I'm for sure gonna fail. If I keep having these donut days, if I keep having these ones and twosies, I'm gonna for sure fail. And they quit. How many of you done 75 hard? Highly recommend. You start 75 hard, you're like, Andy Frisella's got you jacked up. You're like, dude, this is gonna change my life. 75 days, I'm gonna be mentally tough. I'm gonna be all these things. You're like, all I gotta do is check all these boxes for 75 days. That's it. This is gonna be easy. And then also it's day 12, you're like, damn, bro, like drinking a gallon of water sucks. Working out twice sucks. My friends are going out, I can't go out. Day 34, you start telling yourself some crazy stories. How many of you have quit 75 hard? Raise your hands if you quit 75 hard. Or a diet. If you quit a diet that you started, raise your hand. Everyone's hand better be up. You start telling yourself these crazy stories. This isn't actually what I wanted. This actually wasn't even my goal. I just wanted to be in shape. I didn't want to do all this shit. This isn't even healthy. This is bad for my mental health. Right?
This is bad.
That's what everyone does. I'm in the fitness industry. I watch people quit diets every single day. People can't even take that bag of 30 servings of creatine, can't even take that every day for 30 days. The biggest reasons why I'm not a freaking billionaire is because people can't take their damn supplements every day. If they would take them every day, it'd be game over. It'd be it. So, they quit. And here's what happens though. You create what I call honorable justifications. They're honorable. And if you're religious, usually God's involved. You're saying, God doesn't want me to do this. I feel like it's just not really a good place for me to be. I feel like I should quit. I'm not saying God wouldn't ever tell you to leave something, but I'm just saying that's how it sounds when you're quitting. And let me just one other thing here. If you're quitting out of fear of failure, it's not God. Because he doesn't operate on fear. He operates on faith, hope, love, charity. Of these things, you'll know the truth of what you're being told. So he doesn't operate on fear. So if it's from fear, it's not God. It's an honorable justification. You've told yourself a story. I'm going to quit this diet because my son graduated high school and we're going on this family trip and I don't want to be, making it weird and like I have to be on a diet. Well, you don't want to like show your kids you got discipline, right? So there's always an honorable justification, and this is what happens. Your buddy comes around and your buddy says, bro, you sell pest control? Bro, solar? Solar's the shit. Bro, I literally don't even work. One account, let me get bro, check out this calculator real quick. Let me tell you about solar. And you're like, solar sounds pretty damn good. Because I'm right here, and I'm about to fail. Solar sounds like that's the answer. How about I go try solar out? And where are you at?
The start.
Back at number 1. Solar's it.
Fire, man.
First appointment. Oh my, I gotta get him to sign a contract for $60,000. They're asking me if I've ever owned a home. Bro, I don't even rent my home. I live in my parents' house. How am I supposed to sell a solar system? This is hard. And you're like, damn, this is hard. Then you're right here, you're like, I knew I shouldn't have quit. I knew I shouldn't have quit Pest. Pest was it. And then your other friend comes around and he's like, look, dude, actually all that sales stuff's crazy. Bro, I have this thing, it's called a job.
Oh, hell no.
And all of a sudden, this thing called a job starts sounding pretty cool. You're like, damn, a job?
a golf
He's like, dude,
course.
I show up, it doesn't matter if I work or not, they just pay me. It's not that much, but bro, I don't have any stress. You should try it. And you're like, that sounds pretty good, no stress. How about I go get a job? And then you're broke.
You're broke. You're broke.
And you're like everybody else. And this is how everyone lives their life. How many of you know someone who's lived this for 40, 50 years?
Oh my God.
It's almost everyone. That's why there's the 99% and then there's the 1%. 99% of people have never learned the skill. It's a skill, it's a learned behavior of crossing the chasm. They quit. In a marriage, it starts out like this. And if you've been married, or you're going to get married, you're going to find out there's going to be a day it feels like this. And you're like, I don't know if this is the right person for me. Man, maybe God never even told me I should marry this person. Maybe there's someone better out there for me. Maybe the cute assistant at the office is better for me. And you stay in this cycle for the rest of your life. How many people know there are people in their third, fourth, fifth marriage living life like this? It's in everything, okay? Last couple things on this. The important thing to know about 4 is it's